So I decided to do another wood turning kit project, and this time I made an ice cream scoop. I picked this one up at Rockler, and it's a pretty easy project. Really all you're doing is just making a handle for this, and this handle I actually made out of coco bolo and used a product called salad bowl finish to kind of finish the wood. It's really easy. There's this little ferrule ring that goes around, so you have to kind of recess the wood in a little bit. And then the scoop itself just kind of goes into a hole that I drilled with my drill press. So if you're relatively new to wood turning and you haven't seen all the kit projects, there's probably hundreds of them. But they're great because you can usually do them in an hour or less, or maybe a couple hours. And these make great gifts, and it's just fun to kind of accomplish something, in a relatively short amount of time. So, anyways, check out my video of how I made this, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit subscribe as I put out new videos from time to time. Some are wood turning, some are not wood turning, but they're always woodworking related. So, and also check out my website at woodlogger.com, where I'll have more pictures about this project and other projects I've got going on in my shop. So to get started on my ice cream scoop, I've got this block of wood of coco bolo, and what I've got to do is I've got to find my center point here. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've just taken a ruler and kind of crisscrossed it so that I can find my center. And the reason why I need that is for the kit that I got, the ice cream scoop, the part that's going to be inserted into the wood, it's about 1 inch deep. I'll probably go a little deeper than 1 inch on my drill press for that. And then another thing that it has this brass ferrule, or ferrule, I don't know. Anyways, I'll use a caliper for that to get the diameter of that. And so when it's all sort of said and done, this will actually sort of sit on the end here, and then the handle will be the rest of the block. So I'm going to get started on that with the drill press, and then I should be ready to start turning it. Hey guys, so just one more thing I wanted to point out is that I'm using this cone rest right here on the one end. And then as far as the tools I'm going to use, I'm just going to use a bowl gouge for most of it to kind of shape it to the way I want. And then I'll switch over to a skew and just kind of clean it up a little bit. Well, I'm done with my sanding, and now I'm going to use a product called Salad Bowl Finish. It's a food safe finish, and I've used it before on other projects, and it held up pretty well. So I'm going to try that again with this one. Okay, I'm all done there, and I think my handle turned out pretty good. I'm going to finish sanding just a little bit more on the bottom and put some oil on that. And I'll be ready to put my ice cream scoop in. So I've got my handle all done. I think it turned out great. This is the Coco Bolo wood that I used with salad bowl finish. I did make one little mistake on the little recess thing where the ferrule ring is going to go. I cut it a little too small, so it's a little loose on there. What I'll do is I'll just put some CA glue on there pretty thick and anchor it that way. And then the last thing is just the actual scoop itself, right? And I'll do the same thing with that. I'll put CA glue down in the hole and anchor it in there. So, but hey, you know, there's my ice cream scoop. It's a fun little project. You can do it in an hour or less. So anyways, be sure to check out my website at woodlogger.com. I'll have more pictures about this project and other projects I have going on in my shop. And if you like this channel, be sure to hit subscribe as I put other videos and stuff that I work on, other projects out there from time to time.